Well, what if leaving didn't end the abuse? It just changed the shape of it. What if your abuser didn't hit you anymore, but instead tried to take your children? Yeah, I said that. Today's letter comes from a survivor who escaped violence only to find herself fighting a new kind of war. One where lies and false reports and fear become the new weapons of tactics. This is Survivor to Survivor.
Survivor to survivor, break the silence. In the depths of silence, a voice emerges. A voice that says, "You are not alone." Welcome to Survivor, where strength rises through shared stories, where pain transforms into resilience, where survivors connect and empower each other. Your story matters. Your voice matters. You matter. Join the movement. Subscribe now. Welcome to Survivor.
Well, welcome back. It's Friday. So we have an email submission. It says, "Hi, Survivor to Survivor. I finally left my abusive relationship a year ago. I thought the worst was over. I was wrong. Ever since I left, my ex called CPS on me. It's Child Protective Services, over and over. He tells them I'm neglectful, mentally unstable, unsafe, and that my kids are in danger. None of this is true. They've shown up at my house 3 times. They've interviewed my kids at school. They've searched my fridge, my cabinets, and my bedroom. Every time they close the case, every time he files another report, I feel like I'm living in a constant terror situation. Like any day now, my kids could be taken because of his lies. My children are scared. They ask me if they're going to be taken away. Oh my goodness, I hate that. I survived him, but I don't know how to survive this. How do you live when someone is trying to destroy your life without ever laying a hand on you?" Oh, well, Survivor, what you're describing, they call it post separation abuse. And yes, it absolutely is an extension of abuse. They call Child Protective Services repeatedly with false allegations. Is It's not about concern. What this is about is retaliation and control, and it's a type of psychological warfare. Abusers do this for one reason: they know your children are your heart, and they know that the fear they're going to produce is going to be a powerful leash around your neck. So let me be clear. You're definitely not being like dramatic or imagining this. This is a documented abuse tactic used way too often. Here's some things you might be able to do to help protect you. So, document every report and every outcome. Keep those records, showing the cases were closed and unfounded. Ask CPS about malicious reporting. Many states track repeated false reports and they will go after the offender. Tell your attorney or a legal advocate immediately because this kind of pattern happening, it really does matter. And reassure your children. Oh, your poor children. Tell them the truth in age appropriate ways, that they are safe and they are loved. Build a support circle: teachers, doctors, neighbors, people who can help vouch for your parenting. And most importantly, this is not happening because you're a bad parent. This is happening because you are a strong one and because he can no longer control you. Now, I want to open this up to our community. If you've experienced this, false reports, system abuse, threats to your children, please share in the comments what helped you so that we can help this fellow survivor. Your voice could be a lifeline to someone else who's desperately searching for the same answers tonight. And if your abuser has ever used the system in the courts or the government agencies to hurt you, you are not alone. This is abuse. And even if it doesn't leave bruises, it's hideous. Submit your own survivor to survivor question. Email us at podcast@breakthesilencedv.org. We will keep it anonymous. Also, survivors fighting legal and psychological abuse need real support, not silence. And you can help us by joining Walmart's Spark Good Roundup program. You go to walmart.com/sparkgood, choose Break the Silence Against Domestic Violence as your preferred charity of choice, and then round up your purchases at your total when you're checking out. Your spare change can help survivors protect their children, their homes, and their futures. And we will see you next Friday on Survivor to